The first swing of the chair collides with the arms, and the arms fall limply to the sides of the mannequin, as if he was an opposable action figure that had just barely been propped up in that position.
All right, and now I want to keep smacking his face.
Nothing really happens.
He doesn't like move or anything like that.
No, there's clearly a layer of stuffing and then some sort of skeletal framework on the inside, and you can feel that on the other end of your blow, but you mostly feel the stuffing.
All right, I want to.
His face sort of squishes in like a chew toy almost, and then pops right back out.
Okay, I'll take another photo of this, and I'm just like, fucking goddamn it. And then I just, and then I just fucking walk out of the room. And it's like, this shit's fucking crazy.
The light comes back on, and the mirror, which was, to your memory, was previously clear, now has a red smiley face painted on it.
Ooh. I look at it and I can't help but...
I don't say that in character.
I look at it and when I see the smiley face, I can't help but smile myself, and I'm just like... It's a trip, man. I take a photo of it.
What the fuck? Dude, I am visibly shaken.
So, I want to walk up and I want to lick my thumb as well, and I want to rub the smiley face.
It's really old, so it doesn't really respond to your wet thumb.
All right.
Well,
Okay. So, is there any? You said there was a coffin in the room, right?
Yeah.
Dave just got Ebola.
Unless he licks his thumb again,
then, guys.
Yeah. I dip it in your drinks. No. All right. So it's like, well, you wanted something to take back with you. Let's check what's inside this goddamn coffin, and then maybe get the fuck out of here.
No, I wouldn't open that.
Why? What do you think's in there, Dracula?
You just got strangled by Frankenstein.
Robotula?
It's a robot. It just turned on, like the power just kicked in for the first time in 10 years or something.
I'm sorry, I would not do that.
I look at him and I'm just like, all right, and then I just start to open the door of the coffin.
I yank him back.
You know, for big, strong athletes like yourselves, you guys sure are babies.
You yank him back, but his hands are already on the coffin lid, so the coffin lid goes swinging open with a slam, and on the inside is an empty coffin. In the middle of the coffin, there's a big box hole with some gears in it, and the gears sort of have a pipe coming out of it. The pipe is snapped. And in the back of the coffin, lining the back, is a sort of Dracula's cape that's been stitched to the back and is ripped and tattered. But there's no Dracula.
All right, I'll take a photo of it. And it's like, okay. So what do you think was in here beforehand?
I don't know, probably like an animatron.
Well, you think that maybe when they closed this place down, they took all the expensive animatronics with them?
I don't know, dude. They left the roller coasters.
Dude, you've got bruises forming on your neck. You got a pretty good guess.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's rejoin our security guard friends.
Okay.
I'm going to take
I wanted that.
Go
to the bathroom.
Go to the bathroom.
Okay.
Randall Higginsworth, or Randy as he's called.
Yeah, I go by Randy unless it's a perp. Then it's always Randall for the perps.
Yeah.
So
well, this whole place is crawling with perps.
I think so. I mean, I've been thinking in these times since Frank's not really answering me. I'm thinking there might be something of a breakdown in the communications thing. So I put my hand on Frank's shoulder and I say, "Hey, Frank, you got to tell me what's going on here, pal. I know that I didn't turn on the electricity, and now we're stuck in here, and someone did that stuff, and you're acting awful squirrely here. There's something you want to tell me?"
I already told you once, Randy, not to go in the park, but you just didn't listen, did you?
I was doing my job, Frank. Now we're both in here, so we got to get out of here. And I've seen Mad Max. I know how this works. So I think you should level with me here. What's this going on? What's going on? Why'd you shoot that guy? I mean, I don't really want to bend the rules too much here, but if they do ask me, I want to give them a reason.
You just couldn't listen, could you? And now we're fucking in here. Listen, I told you never to go in the park, Randy. I told you never to go in the park, and you go right into the park after some goddamn worthless, piss-shitting teenagers who can't even fucking follow the rules. You know what? You know what, Randy?
Did they? What rules? There were no rules. How would they have known the rules?
The no trespassing rules, Randy. You don't go in the fence. You don't go in the fence, Randy.
Has this happened before, Frank? You seem to know more about this than is the sane. I think there. This has happened before, isn't it? Frank? Poke him.
He reaches into his plaid coat, and in the breast of it is a little whiskey bottle type thing, you know, the kind that you're not supposed to have. And he unscrews it and he swigs it back.
Hey, Frank, I like a nip like any other man there, but I think you might want your head clear, especially if you're holding that there firearm. So you might, like, what's going on with this one? Okay,
Listen, Randy,
should I be worrying?
we just need to find the fuse box and turn off the power and get the fuck out of here. All right? All right, Randy?
Oh, I can find the fuse box, but what about them kids? I don't want them to be finding bodies on my watch. And I think as to a regulation such and such so and so that I remember reading once, pretty sure we're not supposed to let people die in here.
I don't know nothing about no kids, Randy. Just you and me.
Hey,
He says it in that sort
we're
of
all-
way, like I don't know anything about any kids.
I might be a bit thick, but I do know when someone's threatened me, and I say, hey, Frank, you, what are you telling me here?
There aren't any kids in the park, Randy.
Are you
Not
telling me
anymore.
I should? Are you telling me there's a breakdown here? There's a breakdown of society? Because I've seen that Mad Max movie, and I could start arming up if I have to.
All
I
right,
think I'll
Randy.
go,
Yeah, it's Mad Max, Randy, and we need to get out of the park to get to the fuel. All right? Well, the fuel is the most important thing. All the fuel's on the outside of the park, and the only way to get out of the park is to shut off the power. Are you with me right now, Randy?
Oh, I think I've seen this movie. I've seen this movie, Frank. I'm with you. Oh, I'm with you. Yes, they're gonna know the name of Randall Higginsworth. So I start looking around for armor-looking stuff and things I can make weapons out of.
The tunnel is dark and lit by sporadic flickering lights that haven't held up as well as the big spotlights of the overhead park.
Okay.
There are the boxes and crates made out of wood lining the hallways. Storage, clearly. The ground is sort of tiled and has the streaks that would indicate that wheels occasionally drive down, probably like golf carts that the staff use to move about
Okay.
the park. Frank is leading the way with his rifle and his flashlight, trying to...
Hey, Frank, what can you tell me about these? Marauders we're gonna be facing? Do I have a chance against them? Should I arm up? Should I get some sort of defense against them? How's that work?
Just run
Say it.
when you see them.
Oh, don't call me Randy anymore. I'm the toe cutter now.
Oh,
I'm the toe cutter. I've seen that movie. I know how that works.
okay, toe
Call me
cutter.
toe cutter. Yeah.
So this is the part in the movie when the unstoppable bad guy shows up and the hero has to, unfortunately, run away to fight another day.
Are you sure we've been watching the same? I'm mumbling. Are you sure we've been watching the same movie? All right. Well, then where's the fuse box? Where's the fuse box located? In case we get separated.
I don't know.
Oh boy.
I've never gone in
Oh.
the park, Randy.
But Frank, I thought your job was to make sure the park was safe for people that might get hurt in there or something.
My job is to
It's
keep
not very-
people out, Randy, including you.
Oh, well. Toe cutter, by the way. I guess, yeah, ooh. I guess one of us screwed the pooch on that one. But I didn't close the gate. So, okay, well, I'm looking around for anything that can be used as a weapon, besides my flashlight and pepper spray.
So yeah, there's these crates. I mean, they could be filled with anything. The crates themselves are made out of wood.
Alright, I pop them up. Like, hey, Frank, hang on. We gotta get some plans here going on and stuff. So I pop open crate, see what's around. I think we might be able to find something handy in here.
You're gonna have to roll to pop open the crate. It's
Alright,
not.
since I've got that. I've got a rush of ho-hos and just inanity and enjoying the Mad Max movie. So I'm gonna go a D8 on that one.
Okay, that works for me. It's a perfect explanation.
I love fucking random, man.
I'm yeah. Balls. So,
Toe cutter strains against the box.
anything or no?
Sort of trying to
Frank,
figure out.
hand on this.
He's trying to figure out a way to get leverage
Toe cutter needs his
against.
armor.
He's kind of he's grabbed it at one of the beams of wood, and he sort of put his tubby little toe on another part, and then he tries to pull away, but he doesn't really do any amount of movement whatsoever because he's flat, fat, and inflexible.
I'll be right back.
And
gents.
he sort of
Keep
puts
going.
one foot down, and then puts the other foot up and tries again, and doesn't get anywhere on this crate.
Hey, Frank, we're gonna need some supplies. We're gonna be exploring this park with all them marauders and whatnot. So you think you might give me a hand in this one? Hello?
I can say that you can roll to convince Frank as sort of a charisma check to open the crate
Since
for
Frank
you.
absolutely hates me and wants me. Since Frank's gonna use me as a human shield first chance he gets, I'm gonna have to roll the D4.
Well,
on
I
that
don't know.
one.
He did come into the park after you.
Yeah, he
I'll
is
go a
coming to
6.
save you.
I'm gonna go a 6 because I feel like an 8's way too high, and oh
Seems
boy,
fair.
he has a soft spot for a toe cutter there.
God damn it! He takes another swig of
Nah, it's the booze.
whiskey, and he takes his rifle butt, and he comes over to the side and whams it against the side of the crate, and the boards on the side fall away, which and there's straw on the other side that sort of falls away as well. And inside the crate
Anything good?
is a bunch of rebarb pipes and other assortment of
Rebar.
pipes. Some wire, like electrical wire, basically sort of construction-y type supplies.
All right, I see. Hey, I'm gonna make you a bitchin' weapon here. I'm gonna make me something the toe cutter would use on toes or what's it? He had the motorcycle, but all right. So I grab a couple rebars and I'm gonna tie them together. I want to make just like a big old freaking rebar club thing, something I could
Okay.
swing, something I could do some damage. I'm
That
thinking
is
like
a craft roll to craft. If you're gonna
Alright.
do something to it, if you're just gonna grab
I'm
a
doing
rebarb, that's fine. Or rebarb, some rebarb.
Oh,
that's
I
fine.
hope to God you fucking do this, dude.
That'd be rad.
I
Maybe
really
even
wanna
a
use
D10.
on this one.
Maybe even
I
a
wanna use
D10.
on this one. Oh, I'm changing my seat for this one. This guy he lives his life feeling important by watching crappy movies. And Mad Max, this is like a breakdown of society, and there's giant people, and you know what? And there's nothing I can like make armor out of. Actually, he wouldn't know anything about armor. So, all right. So I'm gonna go a D10 on this one if I can. Otherwise, it'll
Come
be. A
on, Randall.
D8.
You can do a D10.
I can or cannot.
You can do a
You broke
D10.
up on that. Okay.
You can do a D10.
All right.
That explanation was perfect.
Oh, God! Oh! Oh!
All right. So apparently it falls apart in my hands. I end up just grabbing a big old chunk of rebar.
No, no,
Trying to
no,
get
no.
one with a pointy end.
Wreckage, I hope you do this justice, man. I hope you do.
Sorry, Dave, you were quiet there.
Basically, the way that I would make it is like, it looks like a really good weapon to him.
Yeah, exactly. The problem is that part of the so he's got this big rebar this rebarb, this piece of rebarb, which is great. Got a lot of heft to it. And he wanted to affix like a malady axey thingy at the end, like maybe scythe guillotine thing at the end.
Yep.
All he really could find was the wire in the thing and some like the cardboard that was holding the wire together. So there's this thing that looks like an axe at the end of the rebarb pole.
You saying I made a LARP axe on the end of a piece of
And a steel rebarb pole,
Okay.
which unfortunately grants you no bonus to future attack rolls with this weapon. Other than
Out
that,
of curiosity, I know. Okay. I know the axe part's going to be useless, but would the actual rebar that I'm using as a haft, would that be
still
the same as the regular rebar?
Still a rebarb thing.
The rebar
It's
pipe?
worse than- You haven't made it worse. If you had succeeded at that roll, it would have been better.
Okay.
What could have been?
Okay, I haven't made it worse. Kind of screwed myself out of it. It's just the same. Okay, but I am sure that this is my toe cutter right here. Oh, this is gonna be them marauders. I am the law. I am the law. Yes. All right, Frank. Let's do this. Let's go get that fuse box. Yeah.
He continues
Sorry,
to
I'm
walk
following.
the tunnels.
And I
And
am
we're
twice
gonna
as
back
stupid
to
confident as I
friends.
was before.
We're gonna head back to our teenage friends for a while after Randy's.
God damn it, Randall.
crash.
Oh my god.
Destiny.
Randall for fucking MVP. Holy shit. Alright, so we just kicked open the coffin
Jack.
here. Yep.
It was empty.
Yep.
There was a bit of
We're
machine-
assuming that they've taken a lot of the animatronics with them when they ditch this place in order to maybe sell later on or something like that.
I'm gonna have a bad feeling about this, but only because the Frankenstein thing went and grabbed him by the neck.
In my eyes, the Frankenstein thing is just a freak accident of machines coming back to life and me being in the wrong place at the right time.
JJ's just freaked out in general, but trying not to show it.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably just a malfunction of the machinery. Everything else turned on when the park turned on.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking at least anyway.
Well, that's what it is. Anyway, do you leave the room?
Is there anything else in the room that, like maybe on the walls or something like that?
Just some red smears.
Okay, so nothing out of the ordinary that we haven't seen already.
Kind of more rust colored, actually.
Okay. So I guess I turn around and was like, whew, well, that was interesting. How do you guys feel about exploring the rest of this place? I still want to take some more photos.
I'm shaking. Well, let's explore. We should probably explore something else for now.
Intentionally.
You guys got to take something back, right? I mean, it's the whole point of coming here.
Yeah.
So,
We do have to show them.
well, let's head down that other tunnel then. Maybe there's something down there.
I'm going to take out my phone and just kind of record the room. Just trying to show, we managed to come all the way down here at least,
Okay.
and also show that what's his face, Gunter's shaking like crazy.
I'm shaking, but I have a beer in one hand and a thumbs up in the other, and I'm kind of spilling beer on myself, but
So, Ricky endeavors to lead you down the hallway, or the tunnel as it curves. Once again, this tunnel is shorter than you guys are, so you're sort of crouched down a little bit.
Mhm.
The room was not, to clarify.
Oh yeah, I got my pen light back from
Yeah.
Gun.
And I'm
Flame
going
Valley.
to keep my phone out for now and keep recording.
So you head down the tunnel, and as you do, there is a sort of archwayed room coming up on the left with a light in it, and the sounds of machinery coming from it quite loudly.
Okay. Well, I poke my head around the corner and take a look at what type of machinery we're looking at.
In the room, you see furnaces, water heaters, or that's what it appears to be. You're not really hip on things. And a big sort of switchboardy looking thing with a bunch of things in it. And in the middle of this switchboardy thing, there's one of those big, like, stereotypical Igor throw the switch type switches. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I turn back to Flynn and I'm like, are you recording right now?
Yeah.
I like grab the
I mean, I'm-
lever and I turn it the opposite direction or whatever it was.
Actually, you can't move it.
Well then I just look like a fucking idiot.
Well, as you come up to pull it, you see that the actual switch, like the actual lever part. So I don't know if you guys are familiar with what these things look like.
Is it like a big throw switch, like what they use when they like?
It's a big throw switch, and where the actual it makes a connection up at the top of the handle.
Yep.
There's like these things that meet around the neck. Above that, the handle has been bent around so that the switch cannot move from the on position, which you presume it's in.
Oh, I can't offer you guys advice.
Is there like 2 connectors on the bottom part of the switch, by the way? Like, because I assume it's a big throw switch, where so whatever the metal is touching is what's currently active.
Yep.
Is there a way? Is there like metal on the ground?
What do you mean?
Like, is there like metal on the ground, like a pole or something?
That you could find around? You could probably. I mean, even back in that other room, there was like chicken wire and stuff. You could probably find metal around here somewhere.
Okay, so basically what I'm attempting to do is bridge the circuit between the throw switch and the connectors on the bottom.
It's in the on position,
Okay.
so it's already got a bridge circuit.
Okay. Alright, so how bent is the, it's really bent, like not something a human could fix?
I mean, I don't know. Yeah, maybe it's just fucking rusted and wore down over time. And
Okay, sure. Well, what's next? What's closest to us, other than the throw switch?
So, this, you actually had to walk down the tunnel quite a ways away from the, where you originally came down from the, haunted house, the haunted castle. And, to your, further down the tunnel is a set of double doors. Just to clarify.
Okay.
In the direction you want to go.
Is there any more? You said there was a lot of machinery and noise and stuff in this place, right?
Yeah, I mean, you can still hear other stuff, but...
Is there, like, exposed cogs and stuff down here?
There's something in the ceiling that's moving, actively.
Okay,
Probably something to do with the track above in the haunted castle.
sure. Alright, well,
The fuck was that, guys?
Shit.
Guys? What, guys?
yeah, I hear it, man. I, like, stick my head down the hallway, and I pull up my
That
camera.
came from the door that you originally descended from, way down back where you came from.
That's not good.
Ooh, it's...
I mean, I'm still recording.
Oh god, it's the fucking security guard. Is there any way we can hide in here, guys?
I move towards the double doors.
Yeah.
Did you guys hear that?
Yeah,
Oh,
let's...
security guard.
Yeah, let's go. We gotta get out of here. We gotta go to the
Yeah, we
security...
gotta go.
Alright, so we run towards the double
Wait, so
doors.
that?
Did JJ just talk?
No, I didn't say anything. I just moved towards the double doors.
Yeah.
No, JJ hasn't spoken yet.
Alright, so yeah, we go to the double doors and we try and open them.
The doors swing right open.
Alright, we get inside and we close the door behind us.
Yeah.
What you find on the other side of the double doors is that the hallway starts to go downward, and curve a little bit more.
Alright, well, we keep going down, I guess.
You go down the hallway, and
Into the depths of the earth.
what you find is as the hallway curves downward, it slowly starts to fill with water.
Okay.
And before you see, oh man, that's a totally flooded like passageway.
Like, as in, like, up... Like, it goes down, but the water level, like, sort of, like... The stairs go down, the water level's, like, here, sort of thing?
Yeah,
And it keeps
it's not
going
really
down like
stairs,
that?
It's more like a rampy thing, so it's gradual.
Okay. So there's
And
obviously,
you can
like...
see the ceiling in the light, and it's blinking, and it looks like there's enough space for someone to say keep their head above water. Maybe.
Okay, so do we? Is the guy clearly still? Is the sound still coming down from the top?
Oh shit.
Oh boy.
Okay. Let's get in the water. But I want to make sure my camera stays above water.
And my phone does as well.
And I want to
I'm in
sort
the
of
water.
tread water, if at all possible, and we swim down.
I'm not thinking too much, and I'm drinking beer, and it's getting water in it. So I'm drinking, and I'll take a drink,
And then
I'll
just
go
try.
underwater.
This water, by the way, is not clear pool water.
It's
It
fine.
is
Oh man.
fetid and disgusting.
That's fine. We're
Smells
here to
like-
get away
smells like
from.
Denny's bathroom.
We're here to get away from the security guard. So
That's
we
true.
we're not here to get caught. So we
I
do
need
it.
So I need everyone to give me a roll to keep their head above water, and in Ricky's case, head and camera.
Well, I'm keeping my iPhone above water as well.
iPhone. Yeah.
I used to do a
Nokia
little
flip
bit of-
phone.
I used to do a little bit of swimming. I wasn't good enough to make the team. That's why I joined football, but I got a 1, so you can obviously see why I didn't make the team.
I am desperately trying to keep this damn thing not wet, so I think that. Where am I? Yep. I think this is gonna be my last D8. Shit. I think we all.
I think I did all right.
We all drowned except for Ricky Chase.
Yeah, you all drown and you're dead.
And my phone. However, my phone is still above. I valued it more than my life.
No, it's actually the phone that you drop.
No.
I'm sorry.
That
You
was our
rolled a
proof, dude.
Okay, so here's what happened. Ricky goes first and is largely okay. He notices that it keeps going down even as you get to middle, to the point where his feet no longer touch the ground. Gunther, JJ, and Flynn. Flynn, you're following right behind Ricky, and your foot gets caught on something briefly as you try and wade through, and you stumble and drop your phone to the bottom. It'd be absolutely impossible to find it in this pitch black water that's barely illuminated by the blinking lights that are right next to your head right now. JJ, you're following behind Flynn.
Smoking.
No, I haven't touched my water since we came in here.
When you get to the same thing that Flynn, stumbled upon, tripped upon, whatever it was, you also stumble, only you sort of get caught and your head goes underwater. And I'm going to say you take 2 points of damage from just sort of swallowing gross water accidentally. But Gunther, you are about 1,000,000 times worse.
Great.
You get caught on the exact same thing, whatever it is, and your knee. You're sort of really drunk. You have been drinking away your fear here more than Flynn, more than
Yep.
JJ.
Yeah.
Your knee just gives out when your foot gets caught. You totally submerge. You take 3 points of damage and you're stuck. And also you sort of forgot which way up is.
Yeah. How far ahead am I?
Your guys are following in a close line. You sort of notice Flynn stumble on something. JJ stumbled on something too, you didn't notice it. And you wouldn't notice Gunther unless you gave me a perception. In fact, everyone else in the group has to give me a perception roll to see if they noticed Gunther go under.
D6.
I'll say D6 since he's right behind me.
Nice. Nice, JJ. JJ, the silent fucking winner of the game.
This
Though
is-
I'm afraid your cigarettes are fucking wet.
Oh no,
Just-
I'm wearing a leather jacket, so they're protected
okay, he can-
inside.
You got it rolled
You
up
can
in your
chew 'em.
sleeve.
Yep.
Yeah, I
You
mean,
guys
it's
hear me?
just
You're like a fucking greaser in the early
Okay,
2000s, man. That's what you are.
My camera's being
1990s greaser. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Oh, Randall's camera's down. Anyway, so I guess JJ was the only one that noticed him.
Yeah.
So you were already sort of looking back at the what the fuck did my foot get caught on sort of reaction, looking over your shoulder. Just as you see Gunther go completely under, and not come up.
Okay.
Damn it! What
Maybe for
happened?
the record,
I just
you guys
realized
can
we
hear
lost
me?
all our. Yeah, we can. But I think we lost all the
Okay.
beers.
He'll look at the others.
No.
That's the first thing.
If
you
there
do.
is anything I will not have, it is me letting go of the beers.
You're
That is
like
my
Homer
first
Simpson,
priority.
like getting caught in the fucking like vending machine, and the only reason he's caught is because he won't let go of the fucking chocolate on the other side of the vending machine. Yeah.
I am just like,
JJ will turn to the other two and just say, "Hey," and then go to help.
This is the first time.
Oh my
JJ
God.
spoken.
it's the first time JJ speaks.
Yep.
Wait, what did he
Uh,
say? What did JJ say? I missed
He
it.
just said, "Hey."
And he
Hey.
starts going backwards, and you guys turn around and don't see Gunther.
Oh, shit! I just started way as fast as I can over.
It's a known thing by Jacob, or is it not by Jacob? By
When
Flynn, that not a very good swimmer actually.
he's
He
a
thinks
pretty
he's a
shitty
very good
swimmer.
swimmer. Thinks he's a really good swimmer.
But I know he almost can't swim.
JJ's going to reach down and try to get him out.
All right, I need rolls from everybody to save Gunther.
All right, do I roll as well?
Gunther.
I'm more worried about my camera.
All right, so Ricky does not help. That's fine.
Because no one fucking helped me when I was straight.
I can't. Obviously, I'm. I
Flynn
can't
helped,
see
but
shit.
not Gunther as much. Did not.
Yeah.
He didn't help. He had tried to help, but he didn't succeed at helping.
Sure. So before we work out what's going to happen here, I think we need to take a break and reset all this camera shenanigan bullshit so we can get Frank
Yeah,
back in the call.
I can hear you guys. But
So,
the,
yeah,
camera's
we're going to take a
off.
quick break here, guys. We're going to refuel, refresh, and then we're going to see if Gunther's dead.
Bathroom and stuff. Everybody enjoy.
All right.
Okay.